So, quick gameplay, quick video here. It's not really all too deep, but it's to the point where I do think it is worth, at the very least, talking about. The Vancouver Canucks earlier today reactivated Loui Eriksson from the taxi squad, and they have assigned Justin Bailey back in his place. Now, some people have been taking a look at this and saying, okay, why are they going back and forth between players and taxi squads and all that? And we've seen this with a ton of other NHL teams. There are so many people out there who are moving up and down from the taxi squads to the main rosters all around the league. And this is mostly because taxi squad players don't actually count against the cap for the day that they are on the taxi squad. So for guys who are a little bit more expensive, guys who are up there in the AAV, hey, putting them on the taxi squad reduces the amount of money that is on your cap hit day per day, and that stuff adds up. So by the time the trade deadline comes, for example, you have a few extra $1 million that you saved because you had some guys on the taxi squad throughout the year, and you can go out there and acquire a player. That's not exactly what the Canucks are doing right here. It's just the reason why teams in general are going forward and doing this. But the implication that a lot of people are having here when they see Loui Eriksson back on the lineup is a lot more different than just taxi squad monetary economic purposes, because what we saw in yesterday's game was a first line of Elias, Pettersson, Brock Boeser, and Jake Virtanen. That line did not stick together quickly, and we soon later saw other lines being pushed out there. Petey, Brock, and Gaudette, for example, had a lot of time together. Petey, Brock, and Hoglander was starting out a little bit as well. We're in a position now with the Vancouver Canucks where Vert, Boeser, Pettersson just didn't work. And what people are saying about this Eriksson thing is that, hey, if you're bringing Eriksson back, isn't it obvious what they're trying to do? They're trying to play Hoglander with Petey and Boeser, move Eriksson to the top six, and move Virtanen back there with Gaudette and Roussel on the third line. What we had in Boeser, Virtanen, Pettersson was a line that just didn't click. And Virtanen, if you move him to the second line, let's say you swap out Hoglander for Virtanen, right wing for right wing, all of a sudden Virtanen is playing in a defensive role with Horvat and Pearson. Yeah, you thought Pettersson, Horvat, Virtanen was not going to work out. I don't know if Virtanen will work out on that second line either, so it makes a lot more sense, in my opinion, now that we have seen the experiment that is Hoglander, Pettersson, Boeser, to pull out that Virtanen from the top line, swap him out with Hoglander in the second line, move Virtanen to the third line, and put Eriksson on the second line. That's just my own personal opinion. Talk to me in the comments what you think about this as well. It's just kind of unfortunate how some lines don't work out, but at the end of the day, there are other options that in which I do believe the Canucks are going to try to explore. Obviously, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and I'll correct myself tomorrow, but I hope you enjoyed this video. So that's Trolls99, and bye.